How incredible could primitive mud really be? A man pierced by countless arrows miraculously survived after being smeared with mud. When Mia saw Nick regain consciousness, she rushed to him without hesitation. After a heartfelt moment of locking eyes, she returned to the Tyrannosaurus. One by one, she pulled the arrows from its body and applied mud to its wounds, the only way to prevent it from bleeding to death. Seeing the severely injured dinosaur on the brink of death, Mia approached it with tender comfort. Suddenly, the keen-scented Tyrannosaurus detected danger in the air. Nick, who had been resting, also sensed something amiss. He immediately stood up, alert, scanning the fog-shrouded surroundings. Visibility was poor, but the Tyrannosaurus let out a low growl. Recognizing the threat, Nick swiftly drew his sword and crouched beside the dinosaur, ready for battle. As the danger drew closer, a familiar emblem emerged, a scorpion warship. Without hesitation, it charged straight toward them. The attackers were none other than the Viking father and son. The chieftain leaped down, swinging his axe with brutal force. The Tyrannosaurus roared and charged, only to be intercepted by a barrage of arrows. The chieftain's son, positioned high above, was raining down projectiles. Nick launched a counterattack but was kicked back mid-strike. Seizing the opportunity, the chieftain swung his axe. Nick blocked, but his unhealed injuries left him at a disadvantage. Worse, the chieftain's armor rendered Nick's sword useless. Desperate, Nick leaped onto the chieftain, aiming for his head, but was caught and hurled aside. Meanwhile, Mia nimbly dodged arrows, but the Tyrannosaurus became a living target. To protect it, she raised her shield, deflecting the attacks. Seizing the moment, the Tyrannosaurus rammed into the ship's sail, causing a violent shake that sent the boy tumbling down. Nick, still overpowered by the chieftain, barely dodged a deadly axe swing and retaliated with a spinning kick, knocking off the chieftain's helmet. But even without it, the chieftain proved too strong. Just as Nick's life hung in the balance, a scream pierced the air. The chieftain's son was in danger. Distracted, the chieftain turned to hurl his axe, but Mia intercepted him. Then, the ship lurched violently. It had struck a reef. Thanks to Mia's quick steering, they narrowly escaped disaster. But the moment the crisis passed, the battle reignited. The Tyrannosaurus clamped its jaws onto the chieftain's arm. Seeing this, the boy sprinted and leaped, driving his dagger into the dinosaur's nose. Roaring in pain, the beast flung him into the water. Panicked for his son, the chieftain dove into the sea without hesitation. Meanwhile, the ship, now with a gaping hole from the collision, was taking on water. Forced to act, Mia steered it toward shore, looped a rope around a tree, and with the combined effort of all three, hauled the vessel onto land. As they caught their breath, the Tyrannosaurus suddenly tensed. With a thunderous roar, it bolted in terror, abandoning them without a second glance.